So can you read it? Ahmad Rafsan, 14. Hello. Rafsan. Rafsan. Farhan, are you listening?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ স্যার, আপনি রাফসান রাফসান বলতেছেন, রাফসান
So
কই যে
where is
গেল?
Rafsan? Rafsan's microphone is not working.
না স্যার, ও তো আনমিউট করে নাই। সরি, ও তো মিউট করে
আচ্ছা, আমি শীট আনতে ভুলে গেছিলাম।
So can you read it? Rafsan, 14.
14. In that circuit shown, all the resistors are identical.
So here most important thing is identical. Resistors are identical. This idea you should use. So I told you one technique. If it is identical, then we should check with 1 ohm resistor, right? Think that all of them are 1 ohm. Then the reading V1 is 8 volt. That means the power supply is 8 volt. And the reading V2 is 1 volt. So this one is 1 volt. This one is 1 volt. So V4 will be 2 volts, right? Hello.
আচ্ছা, মনে পড়েছে।
This way you go. This one is given 8 volt, right? In your worksheet you write this way. It is 8 volt given. This one is given 1 volt. If it is given 1 volt, then V4 will be 2 volt. Yeah, Farhan.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand why we are writing V4 as 2 volt? It is very important to understand. It is from potential divider rule and parallel rule. Look, V2 is given 1 volt. So this resistor and the resistor adjacent to it, they both are having 2 volts, right?
Yes, sir.
Because they are saying it is identical. So if V2 is 1 volt, then the resistor beside it also will have 1 volt. So 1 volt and 1 volt, 2 volt, right? Farhan?
Yes, sir.
Then if these two are giving you 2 volts, then parallel to this 2 V4, that one should be alone 2 volt. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, then out of 8 volt, we got 2 volt here.
Oh,
We got here 2 volt, right?
yes.
And rest of the volts will be here 6 volt, right? In V3 and another resistor, they will share equal because they both are identical. So if they both are 6 volt, then each of them will get 3 volt. You got it?
Yes.
How it is?
3 volt, 2 volt.
Yeah, this one is 3 volt also. Then 3 volt, 3 volt, 2 volt makes 8 volt. So our answer is V3. V3 is 3 volt. Then V4 is 2 volt.
আচ্ছা, আমি সার্কিটের মধ্যে সবগুলো জায়গার ভোল্টেজের অ্যামাউন্ট লিখে রাখি।
Yeah, also you can write this one because there's
মানে এখন তো এটা না বলে তো ওইটাও তো বলতে পারতো।
Yeah. So the
Battery
explanation is clear to you,
8
right?
volt.
Ahmed Rafsa.
Battery. Yes.
Then Farhan, you have any questions here?
3 volt.
Farhan, have you understood everything?
3 volt.
Farhan, Farhan is there?
হ্যাঁ স্যার মিউট হয়ে গেছিল।
Have you understood?
স্যার 3 ভোল্ট আরেকবার একটু বুঝান।
Look, we have in the power supply 8 volt, right?
জি স্যার।
And this part, this parallel part is sharing 2 volt.
হ্যাঁ।
Okay. This parallel part is sharing 2 volt from this 8 volt. So how much is left?
6
6 left. They are saying all the resistors are identical. So 6 volt will be shared equally these two resistors, in these two resistors.
হ্যাঁ
B3 and this one, okay?
জি স্যার এখন বুঝছি।
Have you understood?
ইয়েস স্যার।
Yes, sir.
That's why it is 3 volt.
Acha.
And this
So,
one is also 3 volt.
so option B.
Option B, yes.
B for ball. তারপরে হচ্ছে রেজিস্টার X 40 ohm variable resistor connected by electromotive
Okay.
force.
Basics may, yeah. Ahmad Rafsan,
Yes, sir.
is the class on Thursday? Why?
I felt so sleepy then.
Oh, sleepy boy, relax boy, eh?
Hmm.
হ্যাঁ স্যার মার সাথে একটু কন্টাক্ট করা লাগবে।
Okay, continue.
আচ্ছা,
15. Yeah,
এখন তাহলে বলি ওটা ফিজিক্যাল ক্লাসের সময় নয়তো বা কিছু করব। ঠিক আছে এখন আর
15. Read, Ahmad Rafsan, read 15.
যে ক্লাস মিস করলাম ওইটা নিয়ে কি বলবেন? আচ্ছা, রেজিস্টার X of resistor 40 ohm and a variable resistor are connected by battery electromotive force 12 volt and internal resistance 2 ohm as shown. The resistance of variable is changed from 0 to 40 ohm. What is the change in power dissipated in resistor X?
Why the volume is low today?
আচ্ছা, তো তারপরে বলা যাক যে 0 থেকে 40 বানিয়ে দেওয়া হলো, তাহলে কতখানি পাওয়ার ডিসিপেট হবে?
Yes.
চেঞ্জ ইন পাওয়ার। আচ্ছা, তাহলে কিভাবে শুরু করা যায়? 2 প্লাস 40 42 না, এখানে হচ্ছে 42 by 40 তো দরকার নেই।
So here we have how many resistors? Hello.
How many resistor?
Hmm.
3 resistor.
3 resistors. So at the first condition, what is the power dissipated through X? You calculate it. What is the formula of power dissipation?
Formula of power dissipation.
Yeah,
আচ্ছা, পাওয়ার ডিসিপেশনের ফর্মুলা হচ্ছে v স্কয়ার্ড বাই r।
V square by R. Very good. So you write here the formula power dissipation equals V square by R. Now, for the first condition, when we have variable resistor 0, variable resistor is 0, then the power dissipation through X uh, you will calculate by getting the voltage over here, right? What is the voltage here that time?
ভোল্টেজ কোথায়? রেজিস্টার এক্স।
Yeah, resistor X, how much is the voltage?
মানে
You
যখন
know
0
one formula, right? V1 equals,
ওই যে রেশিও।
yeah, ratio. That one you find. You have 2 ohms here, right?
12 into
Yeah,
40
2.
divided by
So
42.
yeah, 40 divided by 42 multiplied by 12. So for the first condition, V1 is your 40 divided by 42 multiplied by 12. Farhan, are you understanding what we are saying? Farhan, are you there? Hello?
বের
Farhan?
হয়ে গেল নাকি? আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, সে একটু বের হয়ে গেছে। আজকে জানেন
Oh, he
আজকে
is not
বায়োলজি
here.
ক্লাসে
Then,
সারাক্ষণ, আচ্ছা বলছিলাম কি জানেন, ওই যে আজকে বায়োলজি ক্লাসে মামুন স্যার সারাক্ষণ খালি ম্যাথমেটিক্যাল প্রশ্নই জিজ্ঞেস করেছে বলতে গেলে, জানেন।
so we have here P equals V square by
আর
R. This one is our basic formula we have to use. Now V1 you write more specific when variable
আচ্ছা স্যার,
resistor
আপনার বাসায় কি হোয়াইট বোর্ড আছে?
in my house.
আছে কিনা আমি জিজ্ঞেস করলাম।
No,
আচ্ছা
when variable resistor is 0, voltage shared across X.
আচ্ছা,
V1 equals how much?
12 into 12 into
40
40
divided by 42 multiplied by
42
12. Then
12।
say the answer.
আচ্ছা 42, 80 by 7 means, yeah, 11.428, 11.428,
11.43, right?
428।
43. We can write
হ্যাঁ
43
3 লিখেন। Yes,
volt. Then what will be the power?
পাওয়ার, আর
Yeah,
পাওয়ার
power
হবে হচ্ছে
equals.
এখন অ্যান্সার স্কোয়ার ডিভাইডেড বাই 40, এই
Yeah,
তো হয়ে গেল। আচ্ছা 3.265
3.265.
265,
Then we can write 3.27, right?
হ্যাঁ, ওয়াট।
What? Okay, now we do the rest part here when.
Continues. Farhan said that sir can join, rain started here. His network problem is due to rain.
Variable resistor is
40.
40 ohm. Then
Resistance of
V2, right?
second voltage, we think.
We say
Now
again V1, right? Because this one we
no.
consider always V1. Okay, then we have 40 divided by
82.
82
82
multiplied
by 12.
12, then equals
5.853.
5.853. 5.853, right? So we write 5.85. 5.85 volt. Then here P1.
Answer square divided by 40.
How much?
0.8566.
0.856. 0.856. Then you can write 0.86, right?
Yes.
What? Then check if you do the subtraction. Then what it comes?
So close to 2.4 আসে।
Yeah, so it comes 2.4, right? The answer is 2.4. So the idea is not that difficult, but it's taking time to calculate, right?
Yes.
We have to do some steps here. Okay. Then we have 16.
16. In the circuit shown, a meter reading is 0. What is the resistance of resistor R? সাংঘাতিক সার্কিট। meter reading is 0 বলছে।
Yeah, how can we do it? We have very
potential
simple.
difference 0 হবে আর কি।
Yeah, we have a very simple idea here. Like this one 50 and this one is 100. So 12 volt will be shared in 50 and 100, right?
Yes.
So 50, 100, that
One.
means it will share
4 and
8
8.
and it will share 4 volt. Can you remember one thing that I told you, that we should be very much familiar with the potential divider idea to solve the questions of this topic, right?
uh, Potential divider.
Yeah. So every step you see, almost most of the question we are getting this idea, potential divider idea. So this one is getting 4 volt and this one is getting 8 volt. Now they are saying ammeter reads 0, right?
Yes.
And another thing, we understand that if ammeter reads 0, that means the potential difference between these two terminals should be 0, right?
Which two terminal?
So if it is 8 volt, this one should be also 8 volt, right?
8
Then
volt.
we don't have any potential difference.
In
Are you clear this part?
yeah.
The emitter reads 0, that means there should be no potential difference. So if 100 ohm is getting 8 volt, then 200 ohm also should get 8 volt. Then it is possible that there will be no potential difference. Now, out of 24 volt, 200 ohm is taking 8 volt. Then how much is left?
16 volt.
16 volt. So if it is 200
Then it will
for
is
8 volt, then for becoming 16 volt or sharing 16 volt, how much should be the resistance?
400 ohm.
400 ohms. Clear. So you write here
Uh,
first, it should share 16 volt.
mm,
Then if it is sharing 16 volt, then it should have 400 ohms, right? So it's clear now, Ahmed Rafsan,
yes.
how it is? Rafsan, how the question
How it is?
is?
Mm,
Easy or difficult or medium?
mm,
Medium.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't guess. Okay. So you rejoin after 5 minutes. Let's see where is Farhan.
কারণে আসলে বৃষ্টির কারণে
Yeah,
মানে
yeah.
সে
You also communicate with him. I also communicate, and we join after 5 minutes. Okay. You come back
হ্যাঁ
7:57.
হ্যাঁ